Hey everyone. So I am just 3D modeling something for my game. So I thought, why don't I talk? And it keeps me. Don't know why my phone just suddenly decided to go and start open up chat. Anyway, uh, I am just 3D modeling this. And this is where me keeping myself grounded because a lot of the time I'll try and work on something, and then next thing you know, I am just finding other things to do. So, um, this one I'm just it's a way of keeping me grounded. So what I'm making is the 3D model of the exterior for the nightclub in the game. So there's going to be a few different nightclubs. This one is called NeverMore. It's going to be heavily inspired by the Raven from Forever Night, at the same time as the Asylum from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And it's also inspired by a nightclub I used to go to, um, which it was cool. Like, I wish I had a nightclub closer to um, the Raven, because like in the show, it's so cool. It's literally so cool. I know I had someone ask me the other day, like, why am I making this game? And it's multiple reasons, really. Um, so I did a game a few years ago. There was a little demo of it. You can't get it anymore, for multiple reasons. Um, Main reason is because of the version of Unity that I used at the time. It is no longer available because of security flaws. And when I tried to port it to the new version of Unity, it was such a pain. It was always such a pain because it would, like, I used Playmaker for a lot of the coding. And what had happened was when I tried to put it into the new engine, it cleared everything. So I lost a lot of work. Luckily, I had backups. Like, each time I do a new build, I'd always back it up. It just would not do what I wanted it to do, and it just cleared all my settings, which was a pisser because I really did want to make the next. Why is it that? There we go. Um, like, I really wanted to continue it because there was a few things in the game that I was starting to experiment with, but sadly, it all fell apart. And to be honest, at the end of its, I think when I had a look, not that many people played it. I think it was around about like it was about, I'd say about 3 or 4 players. There was a YouTuber who had played it, and they was it was a good thing to see him playing it because I learned so much. It was my first game, and then I wanted to see how, if more people played it, it would have worked. I would have continued it, but there was a few things. I kept getting told that, oh, we've been playing the game, and then they're not playing the game, and in the end I just went, you know what, no one's actually playing it. I know when no one's playing it. I realized it was a an IP that I just felt so lost after it. I tried to do other things with the IP. Like, I actually wrote a book, and the book was complete. It was ready. We already had a few copies printed. Again, conversations fell through from that, and I just got to the point where it was just like, in a way, with Unity saying, "Oh, we can't." You have to be careful because the build is um the build's not working anymore, and it's got a massive security flaw. I just saw the writing on the wall, and I was like, you know what? It's time. It's time to focus on what I want. Focus on a game that I want to build. Um, and I was the one who basically pitched it to the studio, but it was like at the end of it, I started to see the writing on the wall, and I lost a lot of friendships as well that I really did cherish. So when people wonder why I don't play Call of Duty anymore, or you know why you won't hear their music anymore on here, it's not because I don't like it. It's because there's just so much sadness for me about it, and it breaks my heart, it really does, because I loved everybody there. Um, Plus, to be honest, Call of Duty, it's dead. It is literally dead, and I think as well, I got to that point with the community of zombies. Then I realised that actually doing what I wanted to do. Um, I just realised with the whole zombie community that they just became. It was like they will do anything. It's not doing what I wanted to do. I just it's like you see a lot of the old zombie YouTubers who are still talking about the game, and it's like they ain't got anything really good to like. They'll just use everything as an example. Like, oh, this game's got this. Oh, this has got this. This has got this, and it's like seriously, you just how strapped are you? Are you literally that stuck for ideas that you can't come up with anything new? Plus, as well, like something I learned with zombie YouTube or zombie players, they're never fucking happy. Never fucking happy. Well, the game's this, game's that, blah 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 blah. When you've got to realize it's not the same game. It's not the same developers. A lot of the old guard are gone. Plus, they don't have the creativity that they used to. The thing people tend to forget about zombies is it was a rushed cycle, but they loved the IP, so that's why a lot of the time the game was more fun because they weren't afraid to take risks and they wanted to make cool shit. Plus, another thing about Call of Duty Zombies is I want Call of Duty Zombies. I don't want Stranger Things. And that's all it is. The Dark Aether is the Upside Down. It's all it is. I should not have done that. And when people go like, "Oh, this," seriously, everything that I have seen from the new zombies has been lackluster. It's the same with the music as well. Like when I listen to the new music, I can't stand. Like the last track I listened to, I watched it because obviously the subject matter was of obviously we lost the voice actor of Takeo, and so it was in dedication to him. So I watched it for that. But overall, I didn't like it. I want. The reason why I love the original Zombies was because it was all like Illuminati, possibility of aliens. You know, you look like the Element 115. You see the meteor. The meteor isn't this glowing blue rock. It looks like some sort of life force has stuck to this rock. It looks like weed. Like imagine like a fleshy weed that's on it. And I thought that was so much cooler. So I did a little Easter egg in ZLFG where like there was the meteor. If you looked at one of the windows, there was a meteor there, and I tried to make it look like proper Element 115. And it didn't glow. The only thing that glowed on it was like the veins. It was so cool. Whereas like if you're wondering about my game, and you're probably gonna go like, okay, so how do you do your zombies? Do you have zombies? Well, one, we don't have zombies in this one, but the one thing that I do have is an origin of. So, obviously, if you don't know this game, then I'm working on as a vampire RPG, and I made a choice, and this is something that I learned from the flaws of Redfall. So Redfall came out. It was I was looking forward to it. When I heard that oh, what was it called now? Is it Arcane Studios? Yeah, Arcane Studios. When I heard that Arcane Studios is working on like a vampire hunting immersive sim, I was ecstatic. I thought this is gonna be brilliant because there is, you've got tons of things you could do. You could go down like the Victorian aspect, Bram Stoker. You could have gone like that, or you could have gone down, which is what I'm going down, the underworld type game. Like I wanted an underworld feel, like the Matrix type, like something from the 2000s where we had like really good vampire shows like Moon Knight, Blood Ties. Obviously, then True Blood started coming out, Vampire Diaries, which is debatable. Um, so there was a lot of good ideas that they could have gone for, and they just went down Stranger Things. I mean, literally, one of the characters I've only just noticed looks like the daughter from Scary Movie 6. So yeah, that's why I say there was a lot of things they could have done, but what I realized is when you with vampires, you've got to make a choice. The first thing before you write any vampire fiction, or if you make anything that's vampires, is here's the choice you have to make. Are you going to go down the biblical route, or are you going to go down the biological route? Then that's where you stick to it. You don't suddenly say like, "Oh, we're just going to have science," but then they're going to have all these things. Like with science, they wouldn't have crosses and things like that. They wouldn't be scared of those. You'd want to have things like the stake in the heart would work because obviously it's a heart. Decapitation. So I have to do like some Helsing. You literally have to go and make those choices, and then they ground you, and that's where you can decide where you want to go with it. Um, it's why, for me, mine is it's biological. Mine is so it's like crosses won't do anything to a vampire. Um, it only depends on the vampire because you'll have some vampires who have their weaknesses depend like in a way like I didn't like the BBC Dracula, but I did like the idea that all his weaknesses was in his own mind, and the virus takes that on and you know makes you sick. That I did like. So with mine, it's all biological. At the same time, this is me sort of breaking the rule. It there is a slight biblical thing to it. Um, there was a cutscene for a game. I'm not gonna say which one, but when I saw it for the first time, I was like, "Is that how they're created? Are they created this way?" It wasn't that way, but I liked the idea so much that I was like, "Right, that's gonna be my idea." So when we find out the origins of these creatures, it will make sense. Plus, the way that I've been doing religion aspects in my universe is it's not what you expect. It's not what you think. So, for example, there are holy artifacts but you don't really want to mess with them. Shit. Uh, the reason I'm making this game is because it's like I wanted a proper sequel to Bloodlines 2. And when I saw what they did with Bloodlines 2, I was just like, no. And it seems like them still doing it with like the. I've been hearing bad things about like the is it V6 of the RPG? I just I feel like if you're gonna have elder characters, they need to be like you. Technically, the player shouldn't be able to play as them. I feel like an RPG is you. You are that character. That's why I like Fallout, because in a way it's like the courier is you. You know, in Skyrim it is you. That's the thing. Whereas like with Bloodlines 2, it was like, oh, we're playing as fire. So basically, it's just playing a story. Plus, I'm sort of the storyline for this is pretty much what I would have done with Bloodlines 2. so I can keep it all. So what I learned is literally, if you don't like something and nothing's being made that you want, make it yourself. Go and learn it. Build the tools. Because I bet you someone wants that game as well. That's always my gun to game design. Because of good old Anita Sarkeesian. When she was going around trying to cancel every fucking thing that she could get her hands on. Even when she was lying through her face. Because it was like every like this, she was going, "Oh, that game like this, games are violent, blah 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 blah." How come there's a photo of her sitting there with like her arms on these fucking games, and there was like Fallout on there? That's sort of the reason why I like what Doom Eternal did. Doom Eternal, where they what was the phrase? There was a phrase that they used in Doom Eternal. Hey, Voltage. I'm trying to remember the term. What in Doom Eternal wasn't there that phrase where it's like about the demons? So please, like was it morally challenged? Mortally challenged. That was it. I loved that. It was when I heard that, I pissed myself laughing because it was like the fact that they were taking the piss. Like, no, they're fucking demons. You shoot the shit out of demons. I've got like a concept art of this building, but I'm not going to borrow it to the literal thing. Yeah, it's like Disney when they keep trying to make, you can't really have. It's the same with like Doctor Who. We can't just have villains anymore. They are misunderstood. When there's actual people out there that are just born to be evil fuckers. That's why in my universe of the game and books and stuff, there are just people out there who are just born to be evil bastards. Um, can't be fucking so. One thing I did find, Voltage, there's it looks like it's going to be like an FPS Dark Souls, set in the Wild West, and it's done by the guy who did a lot of the designs for Half-Life 2 before he passed away. It looks really good. It's like Guns of something, or Guns of Avocado or something like that. I still find it funny that the USA used some of the Vault tech. I love that little Easter egg. In fact, while you're on there, let me just say my building, and then just put it in the map. Oh, screw it. I was going to show you something. I'll you know what? I'll show you the the trailer. It looks the fucking nuts. Let me try and find it. Yeah, I found it. Right, quickly jump. Oh, balls. I'll quickly jump. That. Yeah, check this out.
sin did not touch her.
Hallelujah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get my hands on this. But that's why you can, like, you know, rotate the cylinder so you can put different bullets in. I love that. It is coming out on PC. So, but yeah, I saw it. It was literally the description popped up on my Twitter, and it came up as Dark Souls FPS Cowboys. I was like, wait, what? I've got to watch this, and I had to look. I was just like in my element. I was like, yeah, this is brilliant. I want to play it. It's just a bit where you just like, I love how it's like you can just put certain bullets in, so you can have like, oh, let's have a holy bullet in there, let's have a perfect bullet in there, let's have let's have an enchanted bullet in there, and then you just when he just rotates the cylinder, oh man, it gave me like sort of Gloomwood vibes at the same time. I was just like, yes, this is what we need. Change this back setting. I'm gonna create a new save for this one because this is the level I'm on is like way advanced. But I want to show you what the fans have done with classic Doom.
Attention all Marine units, we're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Help me report to your combat stations. This is not a drill.
Bowling FPS. Oh, definitely check that out. checks. I had some tests done and I gotta remember the password. I'll do it later.
Attention all Marine units. This is command. We are barricaded on the command center. We're trying to send distress signals to Earth. Anyone out there is still alive. Move to our position. We have ammo and food. Godspeed. Ah, bollocks. Attention all Marine units. We are barricaded on the Anyone out there is still alive. Move to our position. Ammo. Godspeed.
I'll check something. We're not check this. This is gonna be. Oh, you can carry every weapon. Okay. Oh, my test results getting back negative, so that's a huge way from my mind. I still gotta go for a blood test though. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's literally flamethrowers. You've got a BFG, which also turns into a black hole gun. You have like multiple versions of a shotgun. You'll have like a double barrel shotgun. You'll have a quad barrel shotgun. There's rocket launcher, grenade launcher. There's so many different plasma rifles. There's like a rail gun, not flame, plasma rifle, lightning gun, freeze ray. Uh, what else is there? And there's also upgrades to your weapons as well. So for example, this you'll get an upgrade for it, and you can turn it into both a grenade launcher or a sniper rifle. It's like this now. I've got multiple things I can use. Or we can just go for the slug. Oh, that means now I can go dual. It's like as well with the grenades, you got all these that you can get. So at the moment, all goes the grenades, but and now because I got the brutal. I mean, there you go. So we've got a flamethrower. Wait, I forgot. And with this, you've got multiple variants of the rocket launcher. But I've literally got it. I mean, when you go into Project Brutality, you can just choose like how insane you want. Like literally, you've got all these variants of demons that you can have. So if you wanted to, you could just turn off the Lost Souls. It's just like mental. And then it's just, I mean, here's all the weapons that you've got. So you've got all those. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You've got 22 weapons with upgrades. And they've got alternate fire types for a lot of them. Trust me, when you see some of the weapons you get in this game, like there's some where it's like you'll just want to keep using them, but obviously when you run out of ammo, you have to keep trying to like go for different weapons and stuff. Oh, I thought I had the drum mag. And this one, all those red spheres you've seen coming from the demons, you'd basically use their souls as a weapon. There's a different mods for everything. Shit. Kicking the balls. And you can drink and it'll give you health. And I think there is a mod so you can have like Andrew Herschel's music for the game. And she put laser guide mode on. Oh, I know what you mean, like off Fallen Aces. This one's one of my favorites. Yep, it just every now and then they'll just go flying and get nailed to the wall. These buggers though are a pain in the arse. It's and at the moment I think we're just fighting on Mars. Don't know why somebody wouldn't like glitchy them. Literally feels like that scene in Watchmen. I just got here you go, Martin, in my head. Go, we're getting demons. Lucky bugger. I feel like if I have to do a proper FPS, there's got to be like a key where when you run out, you can quickly press, let's say Q, and you suddenly switch to your sidearm, and you just go bang in the head. I don't know what's making my frame. Every now and then, I think the flashlight makes it the frame like drop. This is what I think it is. Yes, this is the good one. I mean, there's like just multiple different modes of the weapons. This is the actual scene, you know, when he in the Matrix where he goes, "What do you need?" Guns, lots of guns. And this isn't just a light machine gun. It fires 75 micro missiles. And I think just have I ready them? Yeah, here we go. We've updated the assault rifle now to be one, a sniper, or we can switch to DMR and have an underbarrel grenade launcher. This is what you need in a game where suddenly you just go into a room and there's just a shitload of guns with all the ammo that you can ever need. Grenade launcher, which has multiple grenades. You can have incendiary, cryogenic, acid, sticky bomb, frag, which you can just fire and right click to set it whenever you want. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the upgrade to the minigun. Who needs one minigun when you can have 3 miniguns? Trying to do my best FPS impression then. Which just turns everything to paste. Because on Twitch, I can have this on. Fact. I've only just realised because this music is copyrighted free, so I can put this on. No, it's the music from Metal Hellsinger. Because it was such a good game. And I wish the soundtrack got properly released. Yeah, because I was thinking if it's already part of the game, you know. I just wonder how the sequel was going to work with Mental Hellsinger. Is it going to be like, was we going to go up to heaven and take on angels? That would have been cool. I love the ending as well, where we see like the skull like in human form, and then you see her standing in the doorway. It was just fucking awesome. Plus, for boss battle theme, this was just peak. Yeah, I know the company got shut down. But you had this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. These fuckers are a pain. Oh, that'll be awesome. This is where it's gonna get fucking Eric. Ooh. I think one of my favorite tracks. I mean, that out of the whole of the game is my favorite. But the one that used, I think, was it this one? Yeah, this one. When I saw the demo, this was stuck in my head for ages, and I wanted to get the game so badly just to get this song. Oh yeah, there's Nazis in this. It's that attack I fucking hate. Oh, thanks, Raven, for the gift. Don't know why it hasn't popped up. Yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Come on. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, the moment if you take them out, you get a bit of health. I'm fucked with that. It also has demonic breath. And if you got two of them, you can carry two of them. Oh, balls. Oh. So I was like, you can just get mental very quickly. I should have just started with that. Yeah. I always seem to keep like getting Ben's back at me. shit. Anyway, that's enough for Project Brutality. But that's why I say, like, that, it's just, it's the one of the best, like, because one moment you mean Mars, then you mean Los Angeles, then you mean hell. And I think it's like, how many maps is there? 35 maps. Is it? Let's have a look. It's on GLG. Oh yeah, because it's not on GLG yet, is it? Shit. To be honest, I think I might have it. Yeah, I've got it. I've got Ultra Kill. Ah, I think I know how I got it. Because I think there was on Humble Bundle, they did a whole like New Blood Humble Bundle, which had like this. It was Ultra Kill, and there was another one as well. Something about Father. I forgot what it's called. Forgive Me, Father. That was down there as well on the bundle. Actually, let's have a look at the Humble Bundle. Got any good deals on today? I haven't looked on Humble Bundle in ages because usually they do like a lot of good like bundles that are cheap. I mean, that's actually a good bundle. All this for about 15 quid. Well, for £13. So it's got the Darkness 2. GLG teased about bringing it like the Darkness 1 to PC. I want it. Darkness 1 was the fucking goat. It was literally like what I always thought a first person Max Payne would have looked like. But they've got all sorts. Like got point and click games. What's the liminal spaces like? Oh, the background again. All these for 8 quid minimum. Let's have a look. What's this one like? Is there anything in it? Ghost Runner? Sorry, there's all sorts, and there's even like software bundles as well. Like a lot of the things that I've got for my game, well, not for my game, but like in my Unity library, is like all like just different plugins that I've been after that are in here. I mean, look, you get like a dungeon builder for 13. You can gain all these assets. I was so tempted to get that one. Endocopia. I haven't. Look at the even though I don't use Unreal. Is there anything I like the look of? You're nothing really I'm after. Because I'm after New Orleans like stuff. No, what maybe that I want. Oh, that's a cool idea. There's a few cool games that are coming out. Someone's doing like a Medal of Honor meets GoldenEye 64, which looks really cool. Like I love that idea. Someone's doing their own like spiritual Medal of Honor game. There's a few zombie games I'm really looking forward to because I look way better than Call of Duty. And that's like Undead Chronicles. And then there's Project Zombie or something like that. Not Zomboid. But this one's like, it looks like Hunt Showdown with zombies in World War II. Like you go in, you pick your weapons, you customize your weapons, you go in and you fight zombies. And again, it's all being made on the Unity engine. That's why when people go like, "Oh, the Unreal Engine's the best engine ever," no, it's fucking not. Seriously, I spent 3 months. Oh, okay. Okay, that's really pissed me off. Some Call of Duty streamers are got upset. We're going back to Modern Warfare 2019 gameplay. I'm sorry, but like, if you're gonna then try, I don't. I don't know what. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I cannot stand Call of Duty fans anymore. I seriously cannot. If you can't fucking decide what you want to do, like one moment it's like, oh, you know, Modern Warfare 2019 is the best one, and then it's like, okay, and then they just keep going down that fucking route of like how shit the new games are. Then I'm gonna go back to 19 because obviously no one else wants it, and everyone keeps going like, oh, this gameplay was better, and so I say like, I don't like Call of Duty Zombie. Well, Call of Duty Zombie. I don't like Call of Duty in general anymore. I've had more fun with Battlefield 6. And Battlefield 6, like, I'm constantly going in, and some of the skins even look way better than fucking Call of Duty. Like, there's one gun, I literally played the Battle Pass just to get that skin. It's a HK416. It's the LMG version, and it was literally black with like wooden grips and some gold strips. It looked beautiful. It was perfect. Plus, the maps are so much better, and the Easter eggs are better. I cannot wait for the Phantom program because even some people are also started to think with the new maps that we could be seeing the what do we call it now? The Megalodon. Which is going to be fucking insane. Like, I think I did a video. Is it something Joe on channel? Yeah, I did a video. It's only got 7 views. But I want people to check it out. And it's called Exile Grayson's Best Easter Eggs of all time. Because it literally has, like, it's basically Battlefield 6 and Battlefield 1. Because Battlefield 1 had some of the greatest Easter eggs I've ever played in a game. Guys, I haven't done a video for the channel in like ages. I should actually do a video. I do agree with Ray point out there's a thumbnail I did for Twisted Terror because that's coming out as well. Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about that. But the thumbnail for that I need to try and create something similar to it. replay these? Yeah, it doesn't come up with the actual notification for it. Okay, I need to make that. I think if I could just put a tweet that I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking tweet out. Shit. Just checking some. I just want to check something as well. We might like my OBS. I mean YouTube on. You know, YouTube really needs to make it a lot better to work out how we can stream and talk. Because I can't fucking work this out. Oh, so as far as I found out, apparently Emily Cavill isn't like making a live action Warhammer, which would have been fucking cool. He's just doing an animated version. Trying to think, should I make it long windows or short windows? Right, I'm gonna end it here because one of these makes me to eat and a few other things. So, I'll give you an update on how this is gonna turn out. I'm gonna be working on this for the rest of the night. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please follow the link. Visit theexile1.com, and that will take to all my platforms. And yeah, I'll start thinking about doing another video soon. Just work and get what we could talk.